Once again, hello and welcome to the channel. This is dev.log. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We do have quite a few things going on here. As a software developer, I have quite a few experiences that I share with my subscribers and my viewers. So if you want to stay up to date with what I post here on this channel, please do subscribe. Now, one more thing. To all my 100 subscribers, I just want to say you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for looking into my videos. I really do hope that each and every single one of those videos actually did some good towards you becoming a professional software developer, or at least towards you actually finding employment in the software development industry. That would just actually make me proud. But yeah, let me stop blabbering. For today's video, as you can see on the screen here, I got a few job postings that I actually got here on LinkedIn. Now, if you don't know what LinkedIn is, you're gonna need to actually start researching what actually LinkedIn is. But to try and keep it short for you, LinkedIn is basically a social platform that allows for professionals in all job sectors to actually be connected to one another, get to learn from each other if possible. It's basically a social platform for professionals and career wise related things. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sure you can make more sense by actually looking into it. But yeah, so one of the job postings here that I found was for software developer graduate from a company that you see. It's called IQ Business South Africa in Johannesburg. So this was actually posted 20 hours ago. So if you are a graduate, I would consider that you actually start looking into this. Create a LinkedIn account. Make sure that your LinkedIn account is like it looks professional. If there's one thing that actually bothers me is that I see like some people treat LinkedIn in the same way that they use Facebook. So they kind of make LinkedIn their Facebook, and I just don't understand why. So on this platform, you want to look as professional as you possibly can. Yeah, you can post a couple of things here that shows that maybe you are a fun person, but you need to keep it professional. If a recruiter or maybe someone that is looking for a candidate to become an employee at their company, and they look into your LinkedIn profile, they want to see something that actually says something about you, something good in terms of what you strive to become in terms of a professional in terms of your career. Um, so yeah, I came across this one, software developer graduate. You guys will just read through that. I'm not going to read through this. I just came across these postings while I was in the job section here in LinkedIn. So this one is for IQ Business software developer graduate. This one is for Dariel, also a software development graduate program, but it's for 2022. So as you can see here, there's already 92 applicants that have applied for this. It's an entry level position, so I would suggest that you actually now start looking into your CV, making sure it looks right, looking into your GitHub account, make sure your repos are up to date, make sure you actually have something good to bring that will make you stand out compared to all the other applicants. So this one is actually the same thing. We're going to check this one out. Home Choice Software Engineer Graduate Program for 2021, Cape Town. That's for Cape Town. It was posted 2 weeks ago, and the Dariel one was also posted 4 days ago. Or actually 3, even though it looks like the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So the Home Choice one was posted 2 weeks ago. So far, there's only 2 applicants, and this thing has been posted now for 2 weeks. That's quite interesting. It's also an entry-level position. So yeah, you guys will need to look into each and every single one of these. You can see the search I made there is just software graduate. So based in South Africa. So when you do the same search, I'm assuming it should appear the same. Let's see if I switch it up a bit here. What will we get? Let's just say graduate program. Okay, there we go. Promoted, actively recruiting. So this one is also a junior developer graduate opportunity for retail development, APN. So I actually did look into what APN is. APN is actually a low code platform. So APN helps organizations build apps and workflows rapidly with a low code automation platform. So that's what APN is basically. So for this one, there's already 192 applicants, but it's a full-time opportunity if you actually stand out of the crowd. So do apply for this one. You guys will look into the job summary, job roles, and skills, and all that. You guys will take your time looking into that. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. This one is also an IT graduate opportunity. It's for Intellecto Limited. It's also in Cape Town. There's so many of these opportunities in Cape Town. I mean, I'm not understanding why I'm not seeing the same amount of opportunities for graduates here in Gauteng. But anyway, this is what we have here. Again, this one is only 11 applicants and it was posted 2 weeks ago. That's quite interesting. It's only got 45 views so far. So not a lot of people are looking into these. So if you are, like I said, a graduate and you are still looking for opportunity, consider applying to any one or actually all of these roles and see where it goes for you. It's also an internship. So yeah, you guys will look into all of that. Okay, should be willing to accept a stipend of 5,000 per month. If you feel that you're qualified, please do apply as quickly as possible. I mean, for me, 5,000, I can't complain about 5,000, especially if I'm someone that's a fresh graduate. For me, I actually got a lot less than this at my internship opportunity. I actually got 3.5 thousand per month, which was nothing basically. But yeah, they always say beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, for me, it was more about the opportunity to learn. I think that was the main thing I focused on. The money, I mean, yeah, it plays a role, but when you look at it, you're only just starting out, and all these companies are always looking for 1 year experience, 2 years experience, and you actually end up wondering, like, how am I going to get that experience? So with this kind of opportunity, to me, that's actually where I'm going to get the experience. And with that experience, I'm going to learn as much as I possibly can while I'm there, as much as I possibly can, so that by the time I actually get another opportunity for employment, I actually have a lot more to say in terms of what I know, what I can do, and the kind of skills that I can deliver. So yeah, 5,000. Don't focus on too much on that. Look at the opportunity itself, what it can give to you, what you can get from that opportunity. Okay, so all these other graduate programs, I'm not sure if they're related to IT, but again, like I said, I'm trying to keep the video short, and at the same time, I'm sure you guys can actually look into each and every single one of these opportunities. Let me do a quick Google search. Okay. Yeah, so I did a quick Google search here, software graduate program. As you can see, the one that we saw in LinkedIn for the one for Daryl here, software development graduate program for 2022, is also on the Google search. So you should also don't just look at obviously you wouldn't just look at LinkedIn in order to find opportunity. You look everywhere: LinkedIn, Google, PNet, 20 Careers 24, every single one of these platforms that help people find employment. You look into those. So with this search, you can look into the one here for BBD graduate program for 2022, as well as the one here for SoftTech. Now, both of these companies are well-known companies. They're well established, especially BBD. So I'm assuming you guys, again, will take the time to actually look into every single one of these here. I would like to go a bit deeper, especially into this one. But yeah, okay. He has a few more as well here. Software developer graduate. Okay. I think maybe this one is the same one for IQ Business that we looked into, that we looked at in LinkedIn. So yeah, another one here. Graduate software developers at Retro Rabbit. This was posted 12 days ago. So as you can see, guys, there's quite a lot of opportunity in the IT space, specifically software development. Um, the idea that like there's like some people don't always get the opportunity, or they don't always get the chance. Um, you know, I can't really explain what the cause of that might be. Um, because looking into, like, when I search in LinkedIn, when I search in Google, PNet, I always find all these opportunities. Yes, they don't always get back to you when you apply to say, oh, okay, no, you didn't get in, or they don't reply to you to say, hey, come in for an interview. We are quite interested in you. Um, that shouldn't be something that discourages you. That shouldn't be something that messes up your mindset. As much as you may get all these negative feedbacks or no feedback at all, you should always have your eye on the prize. I mean, if you are a graduate, if you're pushing for that, if you're really pushing for that, you just need to stay up to date, stay skilled, make sure you know what you say you know, always and forever, until you actually decide to change career or something. But the point I'm trying to get at is, don't get discouraged if you keep getting no feedback, or that email that says unfortunately. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep developing. Keep coding. Make sure you are learning, keeping up with the trends. That's all you need to keep doing. You are going to get your chance to get that interview, to get that chance to actually get a working opportunity. Not a working opportunity, to actually get an opportunity for work. But yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to get at here. If not, it's still fine. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for today. So yeah, this is dev.log signing off. Peace.